Hello, guys. Welcome back to NYC Uncensored. I'm Esta and I'm here with Satini today.
Hello.
Hi, Satini. And we have a very interesting topic, which is I like a guy, but he doesn't like me. What should I do? There's simply nothing like falling in love for the first time, is there? But having a crush as a young teen is very difficult when someone doesn't like you back.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you think, why? Am I not pretty enough? Am
Yeah.
I not good enough? Why don't they like me back? So I think as a young person, it can be a very different emotion.
Yeah.
Can be a little bit difficult to deal
Mm-hmm.
with.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. So we're just gonna talk about what we can do to cope up with these feelings.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Satini?
That's really difficult. I mean, first of all, you must feel. Actually, I don't know how you feel. I think the first thing is kind of validating your feelings,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, if you're a young girl, your first crush or something, and if he doesn't like you, you might feel like your whole world has fallen apart,
Yeah.
you know? And when you're at that young age, it's like, oh, your eyes are just set on him.
Yeah.
That's like, what am I gonna do with my life and all that? Even though, you know, um, you shouldn't revolve your life around a guy, but yeah, it's difficult,
Yeah, and I
right?
think when you said like validating our feelings,
Mm-hmm.
that's really important
Yeah.
because so many times it'll be like it's just a crush.
Yeah.
But it's so important to acknowledge that yeah, okay, I have a crush.
Yeah.
So what do I do about
So
it?
true.
Yeah. And like most of the times they might not like us back. It's not
Mhm.
always like, he
Yeah.
likes me, I like him. But it's really important to understand that even if he doesn't like me, there's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
their
yes.
preference.
Uh-huh.
So, like we shouldn't try changing ourselves for them
Mm-hmm.
because like there will be people who will appreciate you for being you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to understand that.
Preach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking a lot of facts right now, Esther. And no, that's so true. Like, and realistically, like everyone that likes you, you won't like back.
Yeah.
And so, yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
normal.
unfortunate,
Yeah.
but yeah, the guy or any guy that you like,
Yeah.
they might not all like you back, and that's fine. There's always other people, and maybe at the end of the day, that person wasn't even, you know,
Meant to be?
yeah.
Yeah. So I've been there.
Mhm.
I've like when I was like eighth grade, so I have been there for like, maybe like a year. So I
Yeah.
was like crushing her. So for me, what worked out for me well was like I used to love journaling.
Mhm.
So I used to
Ooh.
write like even still I still like journaling a lot. I like
Yeah.
writing about my day and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So at that time I felt like that really helped me because
Ooh.
all these thoughts you have in your head and you're like trying to think like why not me like
Mhm.
so when you write it down, when you write your feelings, it kind of makes you think like it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a crush on him. It's not that bad. It's
Yeah.
okay. So I think journaling really helps a lot.
No, that's really good.
Yeah.
Or even expressing yourself, getting your feelings out there, like you
Yeah.
said, putting it on paper, whether that's writing, journaling, drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If you've like
yeah.
got really nice friends, you can talk to them about it. They will
Yeah.
tease you for a little bit, whenever they pass, your crush passes, they'll be like, But yeah, I think if you have good friends, they'll help you.
Yeah.
They'll be like, get over it, girl.
You're better than him. And
Yeah.
you're like, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, friends, you need friends for that, yes. um, I also think like you do have a crush on this guy or like girl, but it's also important to respect their decision.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it's not working out for you, but it's also their decision to
Yeah.
make. So we kind of need to like respect that boundary as well. We can't
Absolutely.
like force
Yeah.
into relationship and stuff. So yeah, it's really important to do that.
And there could be different reasons,
Yeah.
You'll think to yourself, oh, yes, because, like, maybe I'm not pretty enough or we don't have the same interests and stuff. But it could just be because he's not ready for a relationship or he doesn't want to ruin your friendship if you are friends and you have a crush on him. There can be, like, multiple, like,
Yeah.
reasons as to
Maybe
why.
he just wants to play video games.
Yeah. Oh, oh jeez.
Yeah, so it could be anything. So
Mm.
also like I think it's also really important to like engage in hobbies,
Mm.
because it, first of all, it distracts you from your crush,
Yeah.
but it also gives you a reason to be happy, you know. Like,
Mhm.
it's like not everything revolves around your crush.
Mm,
You have so many
absolutely.
things that makes you happy, like you go dancing, you do singing. So
Mm.
really nice to have hobbies
Mm.
and distract yourself with it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And that also allows you to take time to yourself,
Yep.
and that's part of, I guess, self care
Yeah.
and that self love for yourself. You never know, you'll discover something new along the way, like while you're trying to get over this situation. And yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think, like, most importantly, I think, although we feel like this is so important to us right now, you know, he's my world, like I
Mhm.
smile because of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, so I feel like, but this is still temporary. Now it doesn't feel like it,
Yeah.
but it's still temporary. Like, you
Mhm.
know, you will get over it by, like, as time goes, the
Yeah.
time will heal it. So just letting you know.
Very true. No, I agree with everything you've been saying. Yeah.
All right, it's been really fun talking to you, Satini.
Thank you. I loved being on here with
Yeah,
you.
I hope this was a little bit helpful if you are feeling what we talked about today.
Yeah.
And as always, we will have some links, so you can, if you want, you can go have a look at them. And thank you so much, guys, for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.